City lawyer Tom Ojienda may be a free man after the High Court temporarily stopped his prosecution Monday. But that decision by the court has not gone unnoticed, with critics now warning that it risks setting a bad precedent in the fight against graft. Some have also argued that the decision by the court could embolden what they say is a supremacy battle between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions and the Judiciary. NTV's Silas Apollo with more.
The ruling made by High Court Judge Chacha Mwita on Monday may have come as a relief for senior counsel Tom Ojienda, whose lawyers had petitioned the court to stop his prosecution at the Magistrates' Court. But that decision has rubbed some the wrong way, with the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution leading the onslaught against the Judiciary, which it has accused of frustrating the war on graft. DPP Nudin Haji said in a statement just hours after the ruling was made that the trend is likely to erode public confidence in the criminal justice system, due process, and is a major setback in the fight against corruption. And Haji is not alone. Commentator Herman Manyora says the judiciary was becoming a stumbling block.
And if you live in Kenya, you will agree with me and with the DPP that the judiciary seems to be standing in the way of the fight against corruption. In the way they issue certain conservatory orders like this one. In the way they give very lenient bail terms, even to people who are, by their own admission, like the Ingritas, by their own admission, that they were paid millions of shillings, tens if not hundreds of millions of shillings, for supplying nothing.
Manyora says that some of the previous rulings made by courts were not merited.
Many Kenyans today will tell you the fight against corruption is being compromised by the judiciary.
This is not the first time that the judiciary is facing accusations of delaying the prosecution of suspects charged with corruption-related cases. Just 3 months ago, Judge Mwita issued orders barring a lower court from prosecuting Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu, a decision that the DPP once again protested. Mwilu is facing abuse of office and financial impropriety charges and was represented in court by over 10 lawyers. You note some critics linked to a show of might by a defense team. President Uhuru Kenyatta has also called out on the judiciary on many occasions, accusing it of slowing the war on corruption.
We will in 2019 continue to work hard to investigate and prosecute cases. At the same time, we will take steps to reform our policies and public financial management systems in order to remove any loopholes that wayward characters attempt to exploit.
Some lawyers have intimated that they should get special treatment when they're implicated in graft.
So Ojienda and his lawyers know there are Kenyans who are in remand prison who have been there for 10 years. And one of the reasons why the cases are not being concluded is the same lawyers. They seek adjournment after adjournment. You get it? So when it now touches on them, they want the world to stop.
Silas Apollo, NTV.